it's not going anywhere, and when she's in a more stable condition, we will go. And of course, the weather is a true factor. I'm not going to leave in the middle of like a terrible winter conditions, because even if it's not snowing here, it could be through PA or the Virginias or the other states that we have to drive through to get there. So we will play it by ear busy week.